Okay, so let's rip into this and try and get through this as quickly as I can. So just to really recap, one of the reasons that we use this BDM or virtual BDM system or CRM system, if you want to call it that, we call it Leonardo. It's actually a white labeled version of Active Campaign. And we've been building this out over the last few years. And as we've developed and grown ourselves and worked with more and more accountants, we've managed to find out what areas are important, what areas aren't. If you're into a different industry and it's all around regular sales and selling 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 sales a month, then you can go into a lot of detail with the CRM system. With accountants, though, it's a little bit different. If you're a smaller size business or a smaller accounting firm, you're probably not looking to bring on 50 or 60 clients a month. That would be almost impossible unless you've got a massive company, in which case you're probably going to be using a Salesforce or some other more complicated CRM system, even something like Keep or Infusionsoft as it used to be known. But as you're only bringing on, if you're only looking to bring on 3 to 5 good clients a month, and you're just looking to get extra value and win more high value clients, then this is really all you need. And so what we've done is we've taken the CR Active Campaign, we've called it Leonardo, we've white labeled it. We can white label it for our clients. So when you get the system, we hand it over to you, you take over the monthly payments for it, which are about $60, $70 a month, something like that. But it comes with a hell of a lot. So what we do is, and let's look at it from two fronts. One is finding new clients. So that's one area we're going to look at. The other one is dealing with your existing clients and revisiting them on a regular basis and looking for opportunities. So rather than being a reactive accountant that's waiting for a client to say, hey, I need help with this, or hey, I need help with that, or oh, I've got this problem, please solve it. This will constantly also go out there. Leonardo will go out there and look for those opportunities with your clients on a regular basis. And I'm going to show you how we do that right now. So this is the CRM in its basic format before we hand it over to you. And this has just got our generic Leonardo branding on it. So if we go to sites, this is a new functionality within Active Campaign. So we click on sites and it'll take us through to this area here. So we've got sites, pages, forms, all sorts. So inside each of these landing pages is a form that's relevant to the name. So the business health check, cash flow self-assessment, for example, pain point self-assessments. These are just internal names that you've got for your landing pages. And these are just landing pages you can load onto your website. You can promote them through Facebook. You can promote them through LinkedIn. Use them for any form of marketing that you want to do out there. Now, we have ones that are more specific around just leads. If you've ever been to any of Richard's training and coaching or webinars around how to attract high-value clients, then you'll know that the key to that is actually selling the problem you solve, not the service you offer. People are not looking for an accountant who can do everything that every other accountant can do. They're looking for something specific. If they're searching for a new accountant, it could be that they've got tax debt. It could be they've got bank debt. It could be that they've got sales are down, profits are down. There could be all sorts of different reasons. And when you start communicating and reaching out to people with those problems and the fact that you've got a solution for them, then you're going to be far more engaged with them and they're going to be far more interested in you. So what we've got here is 2 landing pages. These are specifically for lead generation. You could put these on your websites. 5 ingredients to a profitable business, or how to increase profits by 10 to 25%. So we've got these landing pages built. This is pretty much one of them here, 5 secret ingredients to a profitable business. They subscribe to that, enter their email, their first name and their email, they submit it, and they will automatically go into a sales funnel that sends them those 5 ingredients, plus a bonus one at the end, over a week's period. Once they've been through that sequence, if they're opening the emails and seem quite engaged, they'll go into an engagement funnel, so that will send them more emails, but a little bit more spaced out. So over a 2 to 3 week period, they'll get a few more emails. If they still haven't booked a call with you, then they'll go into a longer term funnel, which will then nurture them for another 12 months. So, really just over a year's worth of information and contact with these prospects, so that when they're ready to make a decision, they choose you. Now, the landing pages we build, you do have the option of creating your own in there, and the system does come with a whole range of different styles and templates that you can grab and use for yourself. You just got to go in and edit them and change them, which, we can show you how to do that as well. So great little system, works really well. This is designed to attract clients to you, especially the ones that aren't ready right now. What we've found is that that 5 to 10% that are ready to make a decision right now but have no formal engagement, generally going to be price hunters, especially if they come through Google and those sorts of places. They're going to be price hunters. They don't really have a relationship. I'm just looking for a basic accountant for now, and I just want to pay as little as possible. It's not really who you want to get. So what we're saying here is those people are doing their research for a reason. It's because they're not looking just for an ordinary accountant. They're looking for something different. So this is the difference that we're talking about. So if we go back again to those landing pages in here, like I say, we've got the client self-assessments as well. These are also great. You can put these on your website. Also a great way for attracting people. It could be, hey, do the cash flow self-assessment. They might think, that's different. I'll fill that in. And each of these have these forms built into it, and we've got all the forms pre-built for you as well. They sit in the background. I'll just show you what they look like. So you've got the 5 secret ingredients form. You've got a ask us a question, which can go on your website as well. Cash flow self-assessment, client health check, contact us, individual client survey, marketing self-assessment, subscribe to our newsletter, paying discovery. I'll just close this. A referral form, which is great, or requested the ebook. So, the referral form's a great one as well because it's a great chance to sort of get them to enter their details and say, enter their email, into your email, and give us all their details. Do they know we'll be contacting them and everything else? So it's all sort of taken care of for you. You don't have to worry about it. But the good thing about it is when people fill these forms in, and I'll just give you an example, we can set up automations, or we have set up automations so that, when they filled in the assessment, if they've identified here, for example, we're looking to send these surveys out every few months. That's one of the questions in the surveys. And they say, not at all, I welcome these as it keeps me on my toes. If that's their answer, then they'll go into an automated version of it. So you don't have to worry about manually sending it each time. The system will automatically send it to those who have indicated they're happy to receive it. So it's a great way of automating the business and continually looking for opportunities with your clients without having to pick up the phone every 5 minutes to every single client. If they turn around and say, one of the other questions is, and you may or may not know this, but as being a part of our academy, if you're a part of the online academy, we give everyone access to a marketing academy for your clients, which is a generic academy that's got 37 different strategies and ideas around sales and marketing and transactions and conversions. If they've indicated yes, would be interested in checking it out, the system will automatically send them an email with a link for them to subscribe to it for free, and you don't have to worry about that either. So again, based on their answers, it'll do that. Also, based on their answers, we will, come back into here, send out referrals. So if they turn around and say, yep, I'm happy to refer you, then the system will automatically send out a referral automation as well, which I'll just jump in and grab now. It says here, referrer confirmed, takes them into a automation. Again, it's already preloaded based on their answer. If they've said would not hesitate to recommend you, it will automatically send out an email saying thanks for referring us, and then click on that form here, and it'll take them to that form that I showed you a few seconds ago. So, and that goes out every 2 months and just says, hey, do you have a referral for me? So it's all automated, constantly searching for leads, constantly searching for opportunities, and it's a great way to grow your business. But so just to recap on that, we've got the lead generation looking for new clients, but we've also got those self-assessments. These self-assessments are one of the first things that our members do. They get sent out to the clients as searching for opportunities. Every client who does this ends up with at least 5 to 10 clients who come back to them and say, yeah, I really would like to know more information around cash flow forecasting or benchmarking or tax planning or whatever. And it's an opportunity to go and have another conversation with them and upsell them into bigger packages. So that's where a lot of our clients get their first early wins, and they can get sort of 4 or 5 times return on their investment. But also with the surveys, what they do is they find that the clients are really positive, they get good feedback, and it gives them the confidence to turn around and put their fees up across the board. So if you've been a bit nervous about putting your fees up or worried about it, and I can tell you now is the best time to do it because the whole world is changing as far as pricing goes, then this will help you get the confidence to send those price increases out. And not only that, but we've got them pre-built for you. So you don't even have to rewrite them. You don't have to do anything about it. This whole system is set up ready to go. So even with our campaigns, the assessments, business health check, paying discovery assessment, cash flow self-assessment, marketing self-assessment, all set up, ready to go with the forms built in. And then you've got the price increase notification. Again, the letter's already built for you. Referral request, letter's already built for you. It's all done and ready to go. So, like I say, just to recap again, the system is a business development system. It will actually help you convert traffic into leads, leads into opportunities, opportunities into booked meetings, and then booked meetings. It'll help you with your onboarding. So you can even set up an automation that welcomes clients on board and sort of welcomes them into your business. But also, at the same time, will enable you to integrate into your Xero software. So you've got a lot of apps down here that it'll integrate into Xero, QuickBooks Online, obviously, Zoho Books, FreshBooks. There's a number of them there, but it'll also book into Calendly and other apps as well. So if I come down here, if we look at lead generation, it'll book into ClickFunnels and a whole range of other sort of lead generation softwares if you're using them. And if I come down into documents, it will also merge and will integrate in with Office 365, Excel, Practice Ignition, Panda Docs for your proposals, e-signatures, all sorts of things, DocuPilot, DocSend. So there's a number in here that will actually in Google Docs as well, HelloSign. So there's a lot in here it'll integrate into. So to automate a lot of your processes internally, this system will actually do that for you. So, if you're looking at trying to free up some time, automate your business, have more time to spend time on your business, this system is going to help uncover all those opportunities with your current client base. It's going to make life a lot easier. It is essentially, as I've said over and over again, this is your virtual business development manager that does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. We provide it already pre-built for you. Also, if you don't want access to Richard and I, if you don't want access to our academy and you just want the CRM set up for you and you don't want to spend the next 2 to 3 months getting it built by someone who's from outside the accounting industry and doesn't really understand what you do, we can set this up for you and have this up and running within a couple of weeks. And we can happy to sell that to you as a separate standalone item that you can take away. We'll hand it over to you. It becomes yours. You own it. And we'll also give you access to, at the same time, there's a little bit of support. We've got a training module here. Welcome to the CRM, technical training, basic search function, segmentation, how to import your contacts, how to set up forms inside ActiveCampaign, email campaigns, email templates, automations, timers, goals. It's all there for you. And if there's anything outside of that you get stuck with, you can always book a call with me and I'll help you out for a little while to get you started, or you can go direct to ActiveCampaign. There's a lot of resources there where they'll actually help you out as well. So, hey, look, if this interests you, if you're looking to get some fast growth into your business, if you're looking for some systems and some tools that'll help you uncover opportunities inside your client base, become a more proactive accounting firm, but also set up some systems that helps convert website traffic and Google traffic into genuine opportunities, this is the system you need. Book a call with me now. I'll show you how we do it. If you've got any questions, just reply to the email. Otherwise, I wish you all the best.